Hi everyone, this is Ish, back with a professional and personal update after a long time. I took a sabbatical around March of 2023. It was overdue. I think it was time for me to relax and recharge a little bit. And more importantly, I needed to reconnect with my family, more so with my kids. It was difficult for them. I thought it was difficult for me, but I realized it was more difficult for them during my time working as a consultant because it can be a very demanding job and obviously it had some effects on them and I needed to reconnect. I needed to be dad first, and that's something I made the mistake of relegating to spot number two in terms of my identity, and that's been amended now. But after a summer of very well spent time with the kids, I'm back. During the sabbatical, I joined Tala Secure as the Chief Product Officer very soon after I stepped away. I thought I was going to be away, completely away for a long, long time, but they reached out and I've been working in part-time capacity in the beginning, and recently I've been ramping up my involvement. It's a cybersecurity startup, completely bootstrapped company, no VC funding, no gimmicks, nothing like that. It's a security firm and security tool built by security practitioners. If you have a cloud-based system and if you're interested in, the security of your environment, this is the company that can really help you. We start at the executive level and provide feedback from there onward. The key value proposition for the company is that it would help you decide where you should spend your first dollar when you try to address your security issues. As a security practitioner and a penetration tester myself, I've lived through the times when it was a deep challenge um, to convince executive leadership or my fellow engineers that security is important and something that you should pay attention to. Those times are thankfully behind us. We all understand that we need to do something about security, but what it is that we're going to do, where do we start? There's a bit of paralysis that goes on, and that's what this addresses. So that's where I was soon after entering my sabbatical, staying connected, keeping the brain fresh. It was wonderful, and I'm more up to full speed there. And besides that, as some of you know, we have a dental office. It has grown tremendously over the past couple of years in Annapolis, Maryland. We now have multiple locations, and if any one of you is interested in the healthcare and more specifically dental industry, let me know. I've been an operator here. I have all the scars, so we can talk. And any way I can help, most definitely we will, because what we have here, and we're very proud of it, that under the hood we have a very scalable technology, very advanced technology, anything that you can think of in terms of analytics and being data driven and being very smart, efficient operations, including all the principles of Lean Six Sigma. We have implemented them, and you don't have them too often. And it's a proud achievement of ours, and would love to show you that. And if you're interested in that, and that leads to the third and final thing that I'm part of right now is West Annapolis Group. We have professionalized all the efforts and all services we do here, and that's where this consulting firm comes in. This is where you can either join in terms of the various investments we have in technology and tools and others, and also more importantly the actual consulting services. It's great experience that I have, having worked in private equity services and doing technology due diligence, and also my other identity of being a hands-on operator. This is where it all comes in, and the idea here is that large companies have their large consulting operations, but a lot of times small to medium-sized businesses, founder-owned businesses, family-owned businesses, they miss out. And they miss out because of a lot of reasons. A big part of that is cost and time and energy and leadership. So there's a need for guidance, not your fractional helicopter guidance, but actual guidance that, look, this is what you can do. So the efforts of this consulting service is along the veins of teach a man how to fish. So if you're a small business who would like to avail these services, this is the place for you. So what you will get from me, and pardon the intrusion on your timeline over the next few weeks and months, and hopefully for the long haul, I do intend to share regular content, and it will be about either one of these services. And hopefully, you will find it interesting and helpful. And if you have any questions, reach out to me at any time. Thank you so much.